Orange is the new black, red is the new black, white's the new black. Nah, black is always black, and it's always gonna be cool. By now you've already seen our video on the EVX, which is the concept SUV from Maruti there. But there's something cooler on the Maruti stand, which I think deserves its own video. These two. And when I say these two, this one's first, the other one I will get to in a little bit. Okay, so what this basically is of course a blacked out Grand Vitara. Maruti is experimenting. They're trying to gauge what people will think of it, because of course Kia has done this. And of course a lot of people do it in the aftermarket, but matte black cars or satin black cars is something I personally really like. Look how smooth it is. Of course it doesn't leave fingerprints, but at the end of the day, this looks cool. It's sort of a compromise, isn't it? Your dad might want a Grand Vitara because it's a sensible car to buy. You might want something cooler because, well, you want something cooler, isn't it? And this is a great compromise. It's cool looking. It's still sensible, it still gives you great fuel economy, you still get all the engine options and the gearbox options that you want. But I do need to ask one question. If all of this is blacked out, including these little plastic bits here that look great by the way, why is this still chrome? Maruti, come on, you can do this better. Blacked out Grand Vitara, that's what we really want. And if you want to gauge my reaction to this, make it. Just make it. People want it, I'd want it. It looks great. So just make it, Maruti. Okay, let's go have a look at the blacked out Brezza now. Okay, so SUV number 2, blacked out SUV number 2. Now this is the Maruti Suzuki Brezza, again blacked out, just like we saw on the Grand Vitara. And just like that car, this again has been built sort of to gauge what the customers think, what people who come to the Auto Expo, buying public who comes to the Auto Expo thinks of this sort of concept. Again, it looks spectacular. Again, Maruti, get rid of all this chrome, get rid of that little grey patch, it'll look a lot better. But overall, this is the same concept that Kia has done very successfully in the past, right? Take a small SUV, take a popular SUV, make it different from the crowd, make it look cool, stuff that people do aftermarket, do it as a factory option, charge a little bit more, and give it to people. Maruti doesn't usually experiment a lot when it comes to colors and stuff like that, finishes. But well, in this case, I think, again, just like the Grand Vitara, they should just make it. Charge us 50,000 bucks more. Maybe the Grand Vitara charge a little bit more than that. Maybe blacked out wheels as well. Of course, blacked out wheels. But people will be there to buy. Tell us, what do you think about this? Should they do this? Should they do other options? Maybe wilder colors like a neon green or a bright yellow. This is still a sub 4 meter SUV, right? As much as people, family people tend to buy it, young people like it too, and you can go wild in terms of colors with cars like this. Probably not so much with the Grand Vitara, definitely with the Brezza. So, do you want to see more colors on the likes of the Brezza? Tell us in the comment section below. For now, this is our second video from the Auto Expo 2023. You've already seen our first. Do remember to share that, this, and all the other videos that come. And of course, do remember to watch everything else and comment down below on what you think of all these cars coming to the Auto Expo this year. Now, if you're looking for the Jimny, that's going to come tomorrow, so stay tuned. For now, I'm signing off with the blacked out Brezza behind me and the blacked out Grand Vitara there and the EVX there. Watch that video as well. See you and see you soon.